Hello again, Mr. and Mrs. Customer. Again, first off, I wanted to thank you one more time for bringing your business to Max Monster Cars. We know there's a lot of choices out there, so we appreciate you coming here to do business. As I told you in the showroom, before you came back here, we have some paperwork that we're going to go over, some state title documents, registration. We also have some finance paperwork we're going to go over with the local credit union that we partner here with in town that you guys are already pre-approved members. So that makes it super easy. We have all of their paperwork right here, so we can take care of it and saves you a trip back to the credit union. But before we go over those, I wanted to talk to you about the coverages that are available that we spoke about in the showroom. I know we've gone over a couple of them already. I just would like to go over them again and see which one would work best for you. And that way I kind of custom fit it to your budget, what we talked about out front, so on and so forth. So here is the vehicle that we're purchasing, 2013 Dodge Ram. It's only got 74,000 miles on it, which is pretty low for the year. When we discussed out front, you told me that the average miles you guys are going to drive is about 15 to 18,000 miles per year with family. It's going to be your family rig with the camper you guys just bought. Here is the financing that was determined at 66 months at our local credit union. Here's your pre-approved rate, and that's the payment that we agreed upon. As we spoke before, these are the coverages that are available that we offer on every qualifying vehicle. We have 4 different options. We can kind of mix and match to get to the one that fits you best, or if you want one of them and not the other ones, like I said, we can mix and match. So the items that we offer to our customers, the first one is the option 1. That's going to come with the service contract coverage, the warranty coverage, oil changes for life, the gap insurance that we had already spoke about, the anti-theft, that we've already included that in the purchase, and then the appearance protection, which is an interior-exterior treatment. Based off of everything that you told me, I did some work down here on the payment. I know our budget was at $407, but what we can do is we can work with the credit union. You guys are actually pre-approved up to 72 months, and your rate stays the same. So what I did is I added, we can include all of this into the financing. You don't have to pay for it out of your pocket. But what that allows you to do is get the coverage, and we can just kind of build it into your payment. So again, as we discussed, option number 1, let's go over the service contract first. We partner with GWC Warranty. It happens to be the largest independent service contract provider in the United States. And you can see down here, it is also the only Motor Trend recommended Best Buy for independent dealers as well, which is a pretty prestigious award, and they are the only ones to have it. The coverages on that particular rig, that thing has everything on it. Power seats, heated seats, moonroof, leather seats, climate control, obviously 4-wheel drive. There's a lot of moving parts on those things. I wouldn't feel anything less than the best coverage available on that. That way you have some peace of mind that it's going to have the most coverage for you. There's some more entry-level coverages here, which are still good. Still has a lot of coverage. This is what's called stated component coverage, which means if it's written down here and it breaks, it's covered. Also comes with roadside assistance, and also includes the cost of labor and 1 hour of diagnostics. That's available in all 4 of the products here with GWC. So as you can see, like I said, it's got a lot of coverage listed, and as you increase the coverages, you get more listed component coverage, which means, again, if it's listed, it's covered. Same roadside assistance. You go up to the comprehensive, which is going to be even more coverage. Again, same thing, listed component coverage. If it's listed, it's covered. So all 3 of those pages, every one of these listed components is covered. Where I feel comfortable is with the exclusionary coverage. Now, exclusionary coverage kind of gives you an idea of, here are just a diagram to give you a visual of it. Exclusionary coverage is going to be what's not covered versus what is listed coverage. So what's not covered? It's going to be wearable items, your tires, your brake pads, your windshield wiper blades, your glass, stuff that's supposed to wear out. It's not supposed to last the life of the vehicle. Other than that, if it's not excluded coverage, then it's going to be covered. So again, it mimics a factory warranty. So when you buy a brand new car, We don't use the term anymore, but it starts with a B. We don't cover bumpers anymore. So it mimics factory coverage. So it's going to have the most coverage available. It has more coverage than all of that listed component coverage that we just went over. So with that being said, I feel most comfortable with the exclusionary coverage on the particular vehicle that you purchased. So what I did was, including that with the oil changes, the gap that we discussed, the anti-theft, which you already have, I deducted that from your payment. Here are our payment options. So like I said, with your financing, you're pre-approved up to 72 months at the same rate. So with the packages, as you can see, the further out you go, you start to lose a couple of items, depending on which one you select. So here's your payment for this one. This one, we're gonna lose the anti-theft and the appearance protection. This one, we would lose the oil changes. This one, we would have everything under nothing but except the warranty coverage. So as you can see, we'll pick whichever one works best for you, and we'll go from there.